Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to MOT7, where we're back here again to do a bit more work on the Beetle. Let's go. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you like this particular video then please give me that thumbs up. Let's get started. So in the last video, this is how we left the Beetle. So we've actually now fixed the rear quarters on, and they're in the position that we're happy with. So our next job is to do the cab surround, rear cab surround, and also the roll pan cover, which fits at the bottom here. But we're going to do a little bit different on the roll pan cover. We're going to change it just slightly, because if you remember on the original car, the original Beetle, then you have two lights here. So you've got the fog light at this side and you've got the reversing light at the other side, and we want to get those into the roll pan cover. So let me show you what we're up to. So what we previously did, we've cut the holders for the fog light and the reversing light off the original sort of roll pan, and we're going to try and bond these onto the back of the Beetle's roll pan cover, so it looks something like this. So these are the two cutouts we've got from the original roll pan, and we're just going to try to mount those from the back, so they'll be bonded on underneath, but in a position around there. What I've then done is I've taken one of these and I've made a little template out of cardboard like that, so I've got the right size. So I've then marked that template with the straight line, so I know when it's in the position that I want it to be in. I've then found the centre point of where I want the actual lens to be. I've then drilled a hole through the roll pan cover and a hole through this, so that will go there and that'll be in the position. What I can now do is I can put that underneath, and I'll be able to draw around the cardboard to give me the exact opening that I would get when that gets bonded on from the back. So there we are, that's it laid on the back of the roll pan cover, and I've got the hole matching the hole that I drilled, and I've got the line which is straight. I'm now going to draw around this, and that is the area that I need to cut out. So there we are, so this is how these are going to be bonded on to the roll pan cover, and so that'll get the hole underneath. I've drawn around the cardboard on both of them, so that's now ready to be cut out. So let's get these cut. So that's just a rough cut out, so let's have a look and see how that lines up. So there we go, it's the roughest hole you've ever seen really, but I don't go anymore with the die grinder because it's very rough. So I've clamped on the housing for the light underneath, and make sure that there's an overhanging edge, which there is. So now this just needs hand sanding really to get that edge to line up, but that can be done after bonding. But yeah, that's definitely going to work, so that's fantastic, so well pleased with that. So let me do the other side and I'll show you what I've done. Just before that though, if you look underneath now, so this is what it'll look like from the back, and then we'll just bond all this onto there. Perfect. There we have it now, both done, so you can see through here, so that's lined up as it should be, and the same on that side. So all we're going to do now is just bond these two in position, so we just need to rough up the glass at the back and get them bonded, and that's them done from the back, but obviously we need some fine sanding from the front to make it better. So that's it, all bonded on now, so I'll just clamp them up and we'll wait till they go off. It's a very hot day today, it's in the 25-26 degrees, well that's hot for UK, but hopefully these will go off very shortly, and then we'll get the clamps off and check them out from the front.
2 hours later.
So there we go, it's all dried now, so that's gone off nicely, and what I've done some more prep work which I didn't want to bore you with. So basically I've sanded and shaped the hole there, so if we take the light like so, that's going to fit in there. and on this side I do a bit of filler and shaping and sanding again. Again, if we take that one and pop that in, then that's it. They'll need a few spacers behind just to lift them out, but hey, I think that's looking absolutely superb. So I'll finish with those now. So the next job is to cut out the window. So if you look, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but here is the line, the moulding line that comes on the actual panel. But the window that we were supplied, I've laid that on and then took about another 10mm around it, because that'll allow for the rubber to go in between. And as you can see, it's way shorter than the actual print that's on there. So anyway, we've measured it, that's the window we've got, that's the shape that we are going to use, so let's get that cut out. And there we go, job done. So that's nicely cut out now, so as per the line. Now the offcut that we got, which is this bit here, we're going to keep that, and we're going to cut that into strips, and we're going to use it on another part of the car. Let me just show you where. So at this point here, when you've got the rear back of the cab on, there's a gap between the actual edges of the back of the cab and this panel here. So what we're going to do, we're going to use this offcut that we got, and we're going to cut a few strips out, and we'll be able to just bond them into place there to make that thicker, give us something to bond the back of the cab onto. So this is the area I'm talking about. So as you can see there, you've got a gap there. So I reckon a couple of thicknesses of that just bonded onto there is going to help and give us something to then be able to bond this onto. Yeah, so this is what I mean. So I've just cut off a couple of little strips there from the offcut from there, and what we'll do is they'll get bonded onto there to give that bit of extra thickness to mate up with the side of this. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed that. So stay tuned in the next video. I might look at the line of the cab surround a little bit better and maybe get these bonded in place as well. So that's it, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget, if you like this kind of content, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you like this particular video, then give me the thumbs up. Till next time, take care.